pay attention to me tonight. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Touch a boob, buy a drink. I mean, it's like very fucking simple.
If you go out at night in a big city this weekend, you'll notice something right away. There's girls everywhere. You know, bars, restaurants, clubs, 85% women now.
We got to go here, guys. This video is from a YouTuber named Paulie Walnuts. Click the first link in the description box. Give his video a thumbs up. Show him some love. Tell him Darrison sent you. But he's going to talk about why guys aren't going out anymore. Let's get into it.
And I picked up on this a while ago, just living in New York, but now it's gotten even more obvious, and girls are confused as to what's going on, like where are all the guys at? Now, obviously, I can't speak for everyone, but as a dude who's from a major city, who stopped going out every weekend, I feel like I have some insight to share on why when you go out now, you see 85% girls, and why the majority of guys are off that. So let's...
You know, me being born and raised in Chicago and have been out and about in nightlife, I see women in the boatloads. There's like 90% women, for matter of fact, and it's only a handful of guys, right? Most of these women, they just go out dressed in a tight outfit, like you saw in the previous clip of this video. Buy me a drink, this and that. That's all they want is your attention. They want to reject you. They want your validation. Then on top of that, it's literally a humiliation ritual. You got to pay to get in. Most of the women get in for free, and you got to pay way more. And what are you going to get? A few numbers? And then they're going to ghost you. They're going to leave you undelivered after that. You're going to try to set up a day to hang out. They're just going to be like, oh, who is this? Right? It's kind of pointless going out nowadays, because these chicks, what are they giving you? A fake number?
Let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is what I call the humiliation ritual that is now part of going out, right? So to run a trendy bar, club, restaurant in a city like New York, for example, you need exclusivity. That's just how it works. Like these huge groups of girls that you see out and about all dressed up, you know where they're going, the exclusive trendy spots that they probably saw on like TikTok, right? And this has always been the case, but now it's just getting to a ridiculous point, right? You can't just go to cool places as a guy with your friends anymore. There's going to be a line or a cover fee, or you need reservations. There's always some sort of humiliation ritual to get into the spots these days. These girls, it's like you can't even blame them for going out so much. It's a whole different experience, right? They go with their friends, they skip the line, everything is free, all the bouncers love you. Like I've seen my friends get dragged out by the neck by bouncers for like not knowing that you couldn't vape. I mean, vaping is low-key, he deserved it, but like it's just the way you get treated as a dude. It's like you're paying to get treated like shit, right?
Oh my goodness, it's true. You go out to these places, man, and they're like, they look at you, the bouncers looking at you crazy, because women are, you know, they need to be protected there. They're the cash cow, basically. Men pay their hard-earned money just to go in and talk to women and get rejected, basically. That's why the clubs are the, you know, men aren't going. Church, men aren't going, because it's just, women just want you to go there and simp for them. You're thirsty. You're begging, hey, can you talk to me? And then they say, you gonna buy me a drink? You buy them a drink. They talk to you for a couple seconds. After that, they gone. It's women. I've been to clubs. They're like, okay, are you gonna buy me a drink? Are you gonna buy my girlfriends a drink? And you got like, what the heck? What am I? And the drinks are $15, $20. You're like, for what, man? I'm never gonna see this chick again. And on top of that, listen, women that go to bars and clubs aren't quality women to begin with. So again, what's the real point? A lot of you younger guys are going to be like, okay, you know, I still want to go out, but you're wasting your time, energy, and money, because it is a humiliation ritual. You are a pay pig. All you do is pay, and then you might get a number or two.
Like, let's say you're walking around with a group of your guy friends trying to get into cool places. Oh my God, in New York now, it's like you might as well be wearing shirts that say like, we're big fat morons, because that's what you're going to get treated like. And a lot of dudes, like myself included, are just done with this. Like, it's, what's the return? Like, money has always been the filter for nightlife and having fun at night going out. But now the filter, it's just between, you know, the humiliation rituals and the financial burden. A lot of guys like myself, it's just like, I'd rather spend this money elsewhere. The vodka soda money and, you know, the money I'm paying the bouncer to get in, whatever. Like, this is awful. I'm not getting anything in return for this. I'd rather go on trips. I'd rather save it, go out, have a nice dinner, like with people that I actually enjoy talking to, that I can hear, have a conversation with.
Think about it. When you go to a club or bar or spot, it's going to be a cover charge as for a man. So about $25 to $30 to get in. Then on top of that, each drink is minimum $15. Right? They fill it up with ice, and so it might be 80% ice and then 20% alcohol. Right? It's crazy. So I mean, you're gonna spend just in the club in the spot minimum 95 $100. Is that worth it? Your return on investment is very minimal. Just to hear some music, boom, 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 and to be around a few chicks that's in tight little dresses and stuff. You can get into gaming. You can buy a video game. You can do a lot with $100. But to go out at night and what are you getting? Besides chicks that's gonna look at you. Listen, I've been out and then you try to talk to a girl in a little spot and she look at you like, ugh. They might have a friend there, and you know the fridge is guarding the snacks, and they're like linemen. They oh no, don't talk to my friend. Don't talk to me. It's like, man, dude, what? Then you ask like, what did you come here for? Then they just, you know what these women do? They do. They buy a little bitty drink and they come and they stand on the wall and they just stand there and they're like, and then they just wait for guys to come up to them and then they just shoot them down. Boop 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 boop. Nope 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 nope. like man, the nightlife is worthless, man. There's no return on investment when you get out there.
It's like anywhere but at some stinky bar or club that treats me like shit. So let's say you and your boys, you go out and you get done with the humiliation ritual. You're like, fuck it, we'll wait in line, we'll pay the cover, whatever. The drinks are $20, but we're trying to have fun, we're trying to meet girls. So you're in the spot, right? The amount of times the past few years where I'd be in a place and I'm looking around, I'm like, I'm not having fun. I'm like looking at people, I'm like, they don't look like they're having fun. It's like no one's having fun anymore. Like it would be different if you get into these places and people are dancing and like it's just like good vibes, good energy, good music, but it's not. Like I'm no Michael Jackson, but it just feels like going to a club or a nightlife situation bar where no one's dancing. It's like going to a restaurant that doesn't serve food. It's like I've been looking up like videos of nightclubs in the 80s and it's like, oh my god, I for sure would have gotten down with this. Like at least back in the day you could bust some moves and like have fun, just like let go a little bit. But now it's like, what are we even fucking doing here?
Well, as a man, what you're doing there is you're trying to get laid. You're trying to get some numbers or whatever. But women, they go there for different reasons. They don't go there for the most part to get laid. They go there because they want attention, like I said previously. On top of that, they want to post on their social media story, their Instagram, their Snapchat, and say, "Oh, look where I'm at, look where I'm at." And then once they get the posts and videos for more validation on social media and attention, and then after that, they go. They wear the same dresses, they wear the same outfits. Like I've talked to chicks, and they used to borrow their friends' clothes. And let me wear your dress. So you as a man, you dress it up, you got your shoes, you got all your outfit probably costs $125, $150 from head to toe, and she got a $10 skirt on and getting all this attention. What's the point of it? Just stop going out. As a man, and more men aren't going out in nightlife because listen, after so long, there has to be some sort of benefit with me going out. I'm just not paying my hard-earned money to get in here. Standing in line. Then I'm trying to talk to girls, and they're like, no, I'm sorry. Like, dude, get out of here, man.
You look around, everyone's just like aura farming. Like the music is so loud, everyone's on their phone. It's like, I don't really feel the need to participate in this. I feel like I'm not missing anything by not being here, right? And I feel like even a couple of years back, like pre-2020, people were having actual fun. They would go out and have fun. When I was in college, when I was in high school, it's like it was a whole different experience. Now it's like, I don't know, it's just bad vibes. The whole point of going out is to have fun, and it really feels like at a lot of these places, people are just going through the motions. Like, as long as it looks like they're having fun on their social medias, like, they don't need to actually have fun. So my next big reason that I feel like going out every weekend, partying, these clubs, these bars is stupid is because I have nothing to celebrate right now, right? Like, I'm no longer in high school. I'm no longer in college. The shit is getting real out here. So there's this big part of me that doesn't feel like I've earned the right to be out partying. And I know a lot of guys feel like this right now. Obviously, I'm not talking about special, life events, birthdays, people getting married, babies born, shit like that, right? But just going out every weekend for the purpose of going out, that feels stupid. That feels like I'm going in the wrong direction, right? Because it's like, what the fuck am I celebrating? I'm not even close to where I'm trying to be at in life right now. And I know I'm not the only one either. A lot of guys, a lot of my friends, they feel the same exact way. If I go out every single weekend and party like I'm, still a kid, I'm going to be broke and a deadbeat by the time I hit 30, right? So a lot of guys are looking at that and it's like, okay, I'll trade the Sunday scaries for some peace of mind and a good days of work. You can't.
Yeah, you hung over the next day, and it's a crappy feeling. I used to go out and you get drunk and you drink, you think you having a good time, but let's be honest, it's only cool for what? You only out 3 hours tops. You get out there, it's about 11 p.m., 11, 12, 1, 2. Everything pretty much shut down at 2:33 and you go home. So it's like you spent all that money, wasted all that time. Now you got a headache, a migraine, and you hung over just for what, 3 hours of quote unquote fun. Man, there's so many other things you can do. You can get other things that'll benefit you in life that are better than what? Listen, you can drink at home and it's much cheaper. We used to pregame, right? And then you drink and everything. So you have a good buzz. Then when you get in there in the club, you might buy 1 or 2 drinks at most. Like I remember I was in this one spot, and like if you're not holding a drink in your hand, they'll come around. They'll be like, "Yeah, you need to buy a drink. Like, hey, you need to buy something." You're like, "Well, do I need to?" Yeah. So they make sure you have a drink in your hand in order to be there. It's crazy, man. You tell them I can't. I already paid to be in here. I gotta have a drink in my hand. That's a lot of places requirements. It's crazy, man.
Can't work. I personally can't do anything when I'm hungover, especially if you're working hard every week. Like the weekend's going to be your only time to focus on your own goals, your own projects, side hustles. So a lot of dudes trade the hangover, the Sunday scaries for 8 hours of sleep and working the next day. It's like I don't view the weekend as this break from reality like I used to when I was younger, because now it's like if I keep viewing it like that, I'll be stuck here where I'm at forever.